Hi. What's up, everybody? It is Zach MacRubert here with a long-form video about a certain topic that's been it's been getting to my head lately. So I've seen a lot of people over the past couple of years use a certain Vince McMahon quote to describe WWE and sports entertainment.
Some of our success stories, a certain amount of respect comes with that. But hopefully that simply will only be used as an entree to encourage someone's interest to then find out what we're really about. We make movies.
We make movies. Now, what exactly does that mean? Well, to a lot of people, it can mean a lot of different things. Sorry if you hear my dogs in the background. To a lot of people, especially a lot of WWE haters, they think of the Firefly Funhouse, the Boneyard match, and everything else in between, where they think Vince McMahon is wanting to make actual movies, and he doesn't care about the wrestling product whatsoever. Well, I'm here to tell you, you're wrong. In my opinion, a lot of people have really misinterpreted this quote, especially since the We Make Movie lines came out in 1999. Way before the Firefly Funhouse, the Boneyard match, and everything else in between. Ludo is very loud. A lot of iconic moments in WWE and wrestling history has been, for lack of a better term, cinematic. Close-ups, long shots, branch outs. I don't know if branch out's a thing. I never went to film school. But I think that whenever Vince McMahon said that, he wasn't envisioning this, he was envisioning this. That's the type of stuff that we make movies. When I take a look at that Mick Foley shot, I think of that Stanley Kubrick stare, that close-up where all you see is the eyes and the smile, or the craziness that's on Mick Foley's face. Now we see a lot of we make movie stuff here when it comes to promos. Whether it be Bray Wyatt or Malachi Black, or even on the independent scene. Today I'm going to be talking about independent wrestler Austin Connelly. Some people in the Midwest scene might know Austin from Assignment 01 USA, Pinfall Wrestling Association, or Paradigm Pro Wrestling. When I watch Austin, I see what Vince was saying when he was talking about we make movies. Because when you make the movies, you're focusing on the character. And that's what Austin focuses on. Austin Connelly, Mad Dog Connelly, or just Connelly, is a very anxious, paranoid, violent human being that becomes very obsessed with whoever he wants to take on next. Obsessed with the idea that his opponent isn't living up to being their true self. And he wants them to live their truth. I'm going to play a clip from a promo that he does right here.
Mo! I've known you for a long time now. And you may have this preconceived notion of me, but that man is dead! And this one keeps on fighting every single day. Every single person who's ever fucking doubted me! I stomped out the #1 independent professional wrestler in the world! Mo, what makes you think I won't do the same to you? September 11th, Aviators 3.
The intensity, the anger, the anguish, and borderline horror that's in this promo really shows that character. Isn't that what wrestling's all about? Character? So how do you show off this character? Austin's the one that filmed that. How do you show that off in the ring? How do you make that come across to an audience who's not there? Well, you have to rely on the production team. I am proud to say that I have filmed Connelly wrestle before. And one thing that I focus on whenever I film wrestling is that I can't just stay far away. If I stay too far away, I don't see the emotion in what's going on. I don't see that look in their eyes that show their anger, their fear, or their determination. And that's something that I always do with Austin, is a lot of close-ups. You can see the crazy in his eyes. You can see the anger and the determination to win. And then he goes off and he just beats the ever-loving shit out of Daniel Garcia. Yes, that Daniel Garcia. Connelly stomped on Daniel Garcia's head until he just couldn't compete anymore. And if you watch the way this was filmed, and I didn't film this one, it is like watching a movie. And I think that's what Vince was talking about whenever he said that he makes movies. And that's why I think a lot of you have taken it the absolute wrong way. If you want to learn more about Connelly, you can find him on Twitter at MDCon420. If you feel so gracious as to follow me on the social media, I am on Instagram and TikTok at MacRuber and on Twitter at MacRuber6754. Be sure to donate to my GoFundMe. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description of this video. I am wanting to hold a pro wrestling show once again. A lot of people have raised a lot of money, and I'm raising money myself outside of the GoFundMe. But I'd like to be able to hold this pro wrestling show that I have in my head and make up for the train wreck that was It's So Easy. Thank you, and I'll see you around.